Game today, Bowling Green, Kentucky versus Sydney, Australia. Big Zach Curtis on the mound. 12-year-old, favorite part of the Little League World Series, competing with... Play ball, we are underway from Volunteer Stadium, and a swing. The head coach formerly of the Toronto Raptors and now the Detroit Pistons.
Let's be aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and Zach Curtis bringing the heat. Idlet, one of the twins on this team, and that is a rip to left field. That is a base hit. Just the fifth base hit for this Kentucky team in this tournament. His brother Luke had one, and now Jackson with a base knock.
And this is favorite band is Led Zeppelin. How can that be? He's 12.
Man on, and the 1-1 pitch. A rocket to third, and that is a fair ball over the bag at third. So for a Kentucky team that had faced some outstanding competition coming into this one and had struggled with, they call him. And a big shot back to the mound. Curtis makes the play. Throw to second is in time. Ewan Choate steps on the bag. So they
silently. Is that a good idea?
Let's do it. Let's lay out. Swing and a miss. Foul tip.
Off the bag.
Good stuff. Here's a sharp grounder to second base. Fielded by Ford. The throw to target at first is in time.
Before the game about that name, he said, my mom just likes the name Harrison Ford. I wasn't named.
Were you expecting?
Played ping pong with some guys. How great is that?
Well, we talked about it in the open.
Joe went down the hill on the cardboard. I'm surprised he didn't go up standing up.
Atmosphere, Tim.
Right, and you need to go down the hill on a piece of cardboard. I am a catcher in the big leagues. I've done the research on this. There's no gigantic disadvantage.
Give you an assignment and say, I want Tim Kirkchen's top 10 left-handed catch.
So I talked to Zach before the game. He's basically 3% of the kids here were taller than me.
Yeah, look at that, a shot off the foot of Ewan Choate, the runner who had walked in the previous. There's a ground ball to third. Play made by Shallert. He'll go the short way to second to Nick Simpson. And the inning is over. To things here between Kentucky and Australia. No score as we head to the top of the second inning.
The kids have the best time. The concessions are for.
He's a big part of this Kentucky team. Here's a fly ball. Shallow center field, and it drops in for a base hit. Brings up Grayson Newman. Pitch gets away from the catcher Gallardo, and that allowed
to play a whole lot more, and I think that's a good thing. I think it would be a good
Sunday Night Baseball. 1-1 pitch, grounded between short and third, and that is a single, and now runners on the corners for this Bowling Green team. First pitch offering to Jamison Napper, high pop-up, and the shortstop Ewan
guys who are going deep all the time.
Indians, but also a Cincinnati Reds fan.
And a sweet.
Then his twin brother, Jackson Idlet. And a 2-2 pitch from Curtis. Grounded to third. Oscar Clout can't come up with it. Talented these players are, right? But they're also kids. 33rd pitch of the game from Curtis. Swing and a miss. Vice tournament. There's a rip down the line and left. That is a fair ball. Off the bat of Jackson Idlet, a run will come in to score, and Bowling Green, Kentucky grabs a 2-0 lead.
How about that? Jackson Idlet doubles in, sends his brother to third.
On second and third, and 2 outs and a swing and a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher, and Idlet will come home to score. Geyer gets into one in foul territory. Got to resemble Augusta National a bit. A tremendous tip of the cap to the grounds crew here, and a called strike 3. Curtis gets Geyer looking. Players brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Harrison Ford, Harry Ford.
Do whatever you want.
You're darn right you can. Here's a grounder to short. Luke Idlet scoops it up there. The throw to Grayson Newman is in time.
Biggest kid on the team.
That's right. 5'8", 147. You think about that team with the collection of stars and well-known players, swing and a miss. Maybe in some cases look down on them.
The sea was rough that day, my friend.
Ball gets away from Napper again, and a heads-up base running play. 2-2 pitch, a fastball, a swing, and a miss, and Chaz Huff. Oh, no.
He's going to miss his birthday because he's born in the middle.
The man on second and 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Huff.
Love baseball. I love it when kids play, but I tell them all. Another thing that you can't do.
Another thing that
no chance.
No chance, you're right.
Softball.
Wow.
And what does that tell you about him? He loves to compete.
It's in terms of hitting yesterday. There's a shot to center field and a base hit off the bat of Evan Schaller.
Yeah, there was a biblical
high pop-up. And it's the catcher, Gallardo, who makes the play for the first out of the inning.
And David Ross will tell you that's a difficult one, the one that...
Incredible play.
And Kevin, that's the key word is skill. Some of these kids are...
Low and a nice block behind the plate by Gallardo, but a heads-up base running play by Schaller to swipe second. Just to gain that edge.
And Kevin, you're not allowed to lead off in this game.
In a big spot, hard ground ball to shortstop. Play by Choate. The flip to second is just in time. This has been here in Williamsport. How great was that compilation, and how great was that?
I would be way worse than you at all of this. I'm just
competitively soccer and cricket. There's a shot into right center field. Splits the outfielders. Gallardo in safely with a leadoff double.
There you go, Lucas.
Appreciation not only of the current players, swing and a miss. Ball got away from Napper for a moment. And a play.
Another who said, Nolan Ryan is my hero.
Simpson delivers that's Choate delivering one to center field, and an RBI single for Ewan Choate, and Australia's on the board.
The coach's son now.
Here's a sharp ground ball to second. Simpson to Eidlet. The throw to first is in time. What a 4-6-3 double play by Bowling Green, Kentucky. Friends off the field. Kind of this Little League World Series popped into shallow left field, and a good-looking play by Matthew Traynor, who came into the game. And the bottom half.
Into London. He next wants to go to Antarctica.
Pitch number 64 from Curtis. The lefty gets Cries swinging.
Really, he's 12. That's his favorite food. I'm taking him to Franco's to Virginia. 2 games so far, no hits allowed.
Continued 1 Eastern on ESPN. 3-2 pitch, low and outside.
This position, they show some personality. The Japanese catcher yesterday.
An eye on his son at the dish. Rocket to third base. And a nice heads-up play by Lachlan Villa to end the inning for Australia. Fletcher is in there for a strike. And by the way, Monet Davis will be here. Man out there on the mound can handle just about anything. Hot shot to short. Eidlet the throw in time. And the first out.
Time change. They're going to land on August the...
Pitch taken outside. And how about a 4-pitch walk? Rocket to third. What a play by Shallard at third, but on the throw to second, Simpson bobbles it and everybody is safe. Here's Levick. Back to Huff. Heads up play to go to third to Shallard to get the force.
A good play there by Chaz Huff. He knows I got.
Still 2 men on, 2 out. Shot to short. Eidlet is there, as he's been so often throughout this game and this tournament. And Luke Eidlet, the Stimmery 3-1 Kentucky lead. The Eidlet brothers, the Eidlet twins, Vela nicknamed Rocky. And Tim, it speaks to what we've been talking. Alexander pops it up. On ESPN, we've got Kevin Nagandi here from SportsCenter as well.
And he took all of his team photos and then asked.
Born back in the day. Locate the Kirkshin picture is what I want to know.
Oh, please no. Good, nice play.
Lincoln Grupelar going back on that one.
I pitched and I played shortstop.
Okay. Emphasis. Pass ball allows the runner to move to second. I've heard legendaries. Newman has singled and walked in this game. He walks for the second time.
It's very well rounded. It's really nice to see.
2 pitch. Sky to left field. Traynor comes on, makes the play. Nachos. We've got Chick-fil-A in the works.
Got Steve.
The Australia team. Look at that hot shot to third. Grayson Newman won a play, and William Alexander stretches for the out.
Two really nice stops at third by Grayson Newman there. That one he backhand.
2-2 to Blake Cleary. Grounded to short. Shallard to out. 0-2 pitch. Ben's in there for strike three. What an effort for Chaz Huff on the mound for the Great Lakes.
Doing this for themselves.
With Glossick, a rocket down to first base. Zach Curtis can't come up with it, and then it gets through Damian Wilson in right field. Rounding first and heading into second is Glossick, who was tripped up at first after Curtis went down. Instead, he stands on second. Eli Cries pops one up, and Curtis. Jackson in right field, Luke at short, 2. And it gets away from Gallardo, and the runner. There's a shot to right field. Catch is made by Damian Wilson. Runner tags from third, and Whit Glossick scores to add to the. Vela deals. That is a shot to left center field. Hit well, but tracked down by Blake Cleary and left. Even our own Sebastian Salazar lost it. 4-1. Look at that shot, and what a play by Nick.
Reporter, budding sports reporter.
Look at that, Jack to right field, but Jack's pop up behind the plate. Harrison Yates.
Great idea. They're going to play ping pong later. They're going to go up to the Grove. They're going to eat some pizza.